Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Lavona. I want to show you an adorable birthday card I made for my grandson with a Mickey Mouse Cricut cartridge. I know you'll have a lot of fun if you go ahead and try to do one like this. So I designed this myself, which was the hardest part and took the longest. So I'm going to show you how I put it together. I know most of you or all of you know how to Cricut and assemble things, so this is just mostly I will tell you what I did and that you can recreate one for yourself. So this Mickey Mouse character on the front, inside, isn't that just the cutest thing? Sending him a little happy birthday wish with some money. Alright, so what I did, first of all, was I did the Cuttlebug with the star shape design because this Mickey Mouse has some stars on it. But because this particular card is not very thick, I chose to put an insert in the middle. Now you can do one on each page if you want to, but I went ahead and I put measured one that would just fit in the center, and I'll show you how I put it together because just I did learn the easiest way after a couple of cards. You want to take your tape gun or whatever you choose to do it with, and real close to the crease you're going to run your tape down and then do all four sides. And then you're going to do the other side the same way. Close to the center crease. Ooh, let's get that date cut properly. And down the sides. Okay, and if you want, you can add just a little bit of dab in the middle. Okay, so the trick is to hold it and line it up right as close to the center as you can, with a little bit of edging on both sides that you've measured for. And then once you get that card positioned just right, you're just going to lay the whole thing down and press. How easy was that? There you go. Perfectly, if you're lucky, perfectly centered. Okay, and if you use your ruler or bone folder, you can get a real sharp edge on it. Alright, so back to our card. Once you get the inside ready, you're ready to do the front. So this Mickey Mouse is from the Mickey and Friends Cricut cartridge. So on page 59, no, not that's Minnie. She's the next one I'm going to do. 58, we have our Mickey Mouse that we did. This one has been cut 2.5 inches, which is from here down to the length, just fits just right. So you're going to do the black first for the head, then you're going to do your icon layers, which is, this is the face, which is a cream color, and then the hands and eyes, that's white, and just a little bit of red here for part of his shirt. So once you cut all those, you can put them together. And one of the things I was going to do, but I didn't do this time, next time I'll try, is to make him 3D and use the pop dots under him. I didn't do it this time, so I ended up putting it, the little card itself, raised. But I think Mickey would look really cute raised too. So you're going to put it on a white piece of paper, and the white paper is 2.5 inches by 3 inches, and then you'll put that on black paper, which is 3 inches by 3.5. So once you have your little one made, you just set that aside as you continue on with the rest of the card. So on the inside, when I did the lettering next, I used the, let me show you here, the Mickey font cartridge, and printed out the letters for happy birthday. The H is larger. That's 3/4 of an inch. The rest of it is a 1/2 an inch. And I chose to use capital letters because it was my preference. You could use lowercase if you want. That's in here as an option. And once you get them printed out, then you can just layer that around any way that fits for you. The star was, oh yeah, back here when you're cutting Mickey Mouse, be sure you cut your star. The star is here under the icons, and it is to also cut 2.5 inches. It did turn out quite a nice size, but I will give you a tip. When you do cut it out, it is not even. It isn't meant to be even, and if you try to even it up, it won't work. So my suggestion is, as soon as you cut out the red layer and the yellow layer, glue them together. It's so easy for the pieces to get turned one way, flipped upside down, and then you can't figure out which way was up. So this is my little suggestion, is to get that thing put together. The number 9 was also cut 3/4 of an inch from the font, when I did the fonts, and glued on there just perfect. The little heart dot on the eye was an afterthought, just looked cute, so he gets something pretty special with that. When we cut out the name, that's all 3/4 of an inch, so his name stands out from the rest. Okay, now down for the fun stuff. Because I was sending money, I wanted to send it different and cute, something that he would enjoy and remember. The little hand, I've got to tell you about the hand. I love that little hand. So that's back in the Mickey and Friends on page 31. If I get the right page here. Yeah, here we go. You'll find the picture of the hand, and the way that you will cut this one is you will do the shadow, and then you will cut the yellow and the white, and that will give that pretty outline on it. And the yellow gives the color that pops through for the little seams in there. And for me, I like to have little sparkle things, so I put a little glitter on that, as you could see, glittered up whatever I felt like. And I looked all through the book to find what could I put money in, and I was able to find, let's see, on all the way back on page 71. I'll pull it up here. It looks like a little gas station that would sell extra stuff in there too, because here's a little grocery bag. And the grocery bag's just what I wanted. So this one, I happened to cut 2 inches. I was afraid it might be too big, but you could play around with different sizes on this. I did the shadow, and then I cut out the color, which I chose yellow, and then there's a little handle. Well, once I got it all cut out, I didn't quite have enough. This is what I wanted to show you. You try to improvise a little bit. I wanted to tack it down, and I was afraid the money would not have enough room to go in there. I was going to cut another larger size out, but I decided to work with this first. So what I ended up doing was getting some white paper and adding it on the inside, and then I just glued the white paper down so I had something to glue without gluing the little bag. And because it's white on white, nobody's going to care. It turned out really cute. And the money is removable. I bent the bag around my finger just a little bit to give it a little puff to make it easy. Now another suggestion is, if you'd rather give a gift card, you can make this bag bigger, so you'll have a big handle, big bag, and just cut off the bottom, and you'll have a size wide enough to put a gift card in. And you can or you can just put the gift card on here and forget the bag and just use your pop dots to have it stand out and look special. So I have enough room here to sign the card for him. I'm really excited to give it to him. Next, I want to make a cute little Minnie Mouse for my granddaughters. So this one is going to be a fun one to send along. I also want to show you one fun thing that I got this past year. Was this black magnetic grid. It has a grid on it, but what's special about it is you get these little magnetic things. Now, I used them. If you got little pieces that fall while you're working, it's meant to hold the little pieces down before they're glued. Also, it's perfect for if you glitter something and you don't want it to touch. Absolutely awesome. And when you fold it, oh, let me show you too. They're a little ruler. Got a little magnetic ruler. When you can fold this up, and your piece will stay right inside. Pull it out this way there, and nothing falls. So let me show you where I got it from. I just happened to stumble across this. It's called Scrap and Easel Et. You could just look up the word if you're interested. It also has, there's a video demo that shows how wonderful this is. So this was my treat for myself this year. I think it is absolutely awesome. I'm not promoting this for any other reason other than the fact that it is awesome when you're working on something and you don't want your little pieces to get lost. Your card isn't going to go anywhere. It just stays put right where it's at. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I did this time around, and stay tuned for the next time that I do one. Hopefully it'll be a little Minnie Mouse. If you're interested in seeing it, let me know. Please leave comments. I'd be interested in knowing what you think about these designs. Well, have a wonderful day, and we'll be back later on. Thank you. Bye-bye.